that's Omar's new mini home. Again, you know, I remember my friend had said, like, you should try to learn how to train him and whatnot while you're there, and this, that, whatever, and yeah. You know, 5 weeks now, it's been just snow on the ground continuously, and, you know, haven't been able to walk him, and, you know, we're doing the best we can do here. Doing the best we can do. And actually, I talked about walking him today, but I'm not gonna, because yesterday was good. There was pavement because the snow and stuff had melted, but now it's salted again because it snowed. You know, and salt's not good for the feet. We're supposed to get some melting in, you know. Supposed to get some melting in. I know we got some melting because I was looking at my mama's roof and some of it was melted, so that's a good sign. Like I said, we're heading towards spring. Inching slowly towards spring. This was a very bad winter, and it's not over. And in the end, Boston is going to be either #1 or most definitely #2 snowiest on winter seasons in Boston's history. And that's it. I'm very hungry. I'm going to wait until 11:30. I took Omar out. He pee-peed 3 times. He did not poo-poo on his way. He's in the carrier. I don't know. It's never a foolproof plan because, again, you only know the first time, but you never know when he needs to go again. That's the problem. You know. That's it. I don't know what else to say. I have a lot to do today. To do the best I can. I'm going to do it slowly. I'm going to take breaks, upload these videos, check my Hotmail, eat, relax, and I want to get this done. Remember, it's my 2nd day of my lovely friend, you know, and that's always my worst day. It's all worse. It's all just... I was thinking last night, you know, whatever created us was just so weird. It was just everything, our bodies and sex and menstruation and just, I don't know, just everything. It's just, I don't know, it's so bizarre to me. Always has been. Our very existence has always been very bizarre to me. Just existence itself and people and life and animal, just everything. It's just bizarre to me. Then again, if something other created us, created me, then I was, you know, obviously I have it in me to think, oh, this is bizarre. I want my stuff from LA. Remember, last time was horrible. It was not enjoyable in the least to me. started with trauma and ended with more trauma. Remember, I forgot my suitcase on one of the shuttle buses and could have been gone to me, and it took hours to get it all straightened out, and then, in the end I didn't have enough time to do what I needed to do, and I realized it would cost too much. There's stuff I could sell on eBay. I've toyed with that idea for quite some time. Donald did shit like that. Doesn't mean I know how to do it. I was thinking of getting a PayPal account, opening up an eBay, and selling stuff that I don't want, neither want nor need. Make some extra money. I don't know. Toyed around with that idea. It's another reason I wanted my stuff. Basically, I just wanted my stuff because I wanted it, and why not have it here and save $58? Even if I'm only going to stay here another 2 months, again, paid them $100 instead of $79 to my storage unit, so I'm $21 in the hole, and then the next storage unit of $79 I don't have to pay because it's not there. So I'm $58, in my pocket. Plus I don't have to buy the food that I would have bought because it was in my storage unit. I buy cans of beans all the time, plus they're heavy, and it's winter and I haven't been able to get to the store the way I would have liked to. I used to walk home from the library and go to the store. It's just a different situation where I'd walk to the store just to walk to it, And all in all, it was a good decision. And it was only happened because of my mom. I wasn't going to venture into the Craigslist thing again and a stranger and whatnot. My mom, it just happened so she found somebody. If she hadn't, my stuff would still be in storage right now. I wasn't going to try to get somebody. I just had my mom just put it out there to her friends and whatnot. Because in the end, it wasn't that important to me. As long as I had my computer, Again, it is good to have done it. And I do like having my food here. This stuff I won't have to buy. That's it in a nutshell, I wish I had more green beans, but I don't. I think I only have 1 can of green beans and then like 100 cans of organic beans from Stop and Shop. That I bought when I was living with Poppy. And you know why I did that. I don't have a car. I'm relying on other people, relying on him, and I don't want to ask him all the time to take me to the store, so I stock up on shit and then I don't have to worry. It's pretty cut and dry, right? I'm going to make my mama and I one of my smoothie shakes, the frozen fruit and the frozen banana, and my superfoods, flax, hemp, and chia, and almond butter, and almond milk, and my smoothie shake mix that I got from Sun Food, some cacao powder from Sun Food. And then, if you need a little sweeter, Mama likes stuff sweet like I do, we always have a little bit of organic liquid stevia to add to the mix. But you want to use too much stevia or it overpowers it and, changes the subtle flavors of whatever. Oh, and yogurt too. Organic yogurt. her a nice glass. It makes a lot. I have more than she does. I let her have some, and then I have the rest. It's a meal in and of itself. I'll tell you that much. She'll be going grocery shop sometime this week. She'll get candy for us to split. Maybe ice cream. Oh. Sick of this winter, but it's getting closer and closer to being over. Sick of this winter, but it's inching closer to being over. Before I know it, I'll be getting my full body check. As in butt-ass naked, and you need to examine every inch of me, and I wish you weren't a guy, but oh well. He's a doctor, Laura, I know. But I'm not the only woman who prefers to, have a female, female doctor. And so I had all those years when I first started doing this because of acne and whatnot. And then once she discovered the dysplastic mole, I really liked her, I forget her name, but then it was like, you need to get a full body skin check every year, Laura, for your own. And did I wind up doing that? No, but then look how my life was, I'm lucky I'm even still breathing, let alone getting my moles checked out every month when every year when I don't have insurance. I didn't have insurance. But yes, it is going to be a guy, and that's the way it goes, because when you are dependent on the government, on the state, on the whatever, you don't get to choose. When I go to my primary care physician and she refers me, or he refers me, they don't give you a choice. They say, call this person, and that's it, and you know what I mean? They choose. And who she chose happens to be a guy. So it's going to be a male doctor who sees the giant skin tag on my derriere. And it's going to be a male doctor who searches my body everywhere. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to say, I want this thing off my ass, but I want my insurance to cover it. Can you make that happen? My primary care physician seemed to think that he could. You can just say it's troublesome. And it was bothering me, that wasn't a lie. In the summertime, maybe, who knows, could have been sweat, could have been anything, but it was bothering me. It has grown larger over the years. It's been there for like 20 some odd years. I would tell him all of that. Maybe he'll take pity on me. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you can't examine your own back. And I need it all examined. It's gonna be a male doctor. Hopefully he'll be nice. Do a complete skin check of me, and I cannot wait. I can't wait because I can't see the moles on my back. And I want them examined. I want, you know. Doesn't matter anyway. When you come right down to it, we're all just slabs of meat. You know what I mean? We all have the same bodies. It's really just some kind of hang up when you want, you know. I wonder if they're probably male doctors. Do you think they're male doctors? That maybe not. Maybe because that's so... Do male doctors ever give mammograms? I bet they try not to have male doctors give mammograms just because it's such a sensitive thing with women, and, you know, and it's only us, you know, that have that thing to worry about with the breasts. I don't know, I've only ever had the mammogram the one time, and it was a woman that gave it to me, so that was a lovely experience. They squish your boobies, they put them up on this machine, they squish them down, they squish them together, just like, and then they thought they saw something, so they had me come back. And then they're like, you know, even their machines are not the greatest. They can false detect and whatnot. And there are a lot of camps who say you don't even need your first mammogram until you're 50. So I didn't go back. I don't care. I mean, I went back that first time, but then when I was supposed to be somebody, instead of getting a mammogram every year, I'm supposed to get it every 6 months or something. Like, fuck that shit. In my camp, there are a lot of people who believe that all that that can cause mammogram and cause cancer. But I didn't go back anyway. And I don't do self-checks either. I don't know how. That's not good, yeah. It's not good, but I eat really, really healthy, so I combat a lot of shit that, you know... I eat extremely, extremely healthy. Incorporate superfoods into my diet every fucking day.